Hey guys, welcome to Digit, and in this video we're going to be unboxing a USB wireless adapter. This happens to be the Archer T3U from TP-Link. It's an AC1300 mini wireless USB adapter, and it has support for protocol MU-MIMO. So that's multi-user, multiple input, multiple output. We'll get to that later on. And in terms of the other features, it mentions that it's a dual band wireless adapter, so that it has 400 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and 867 Mbps on the 5 GHz band. And you can actually see the device over here. It's quite compact. It's also using the USB 3.0 interface, so it's 10 times faster than USB 2.0. We can see that it has support for Mac as well as Windows, and it's an AC1300, so that's the bandwidth that we saw earlier. If we flip it around on the rear side, we can see a little more information. It says the Archer T3U receives Wi-Fi signals on 2 separate bands. That's the dual band configuration, and it also intelligently switches the band on the basis of what kind of applications you're running. So social media, surfing, emailing, and all those things will run on the 2.4 GHz bandwidth, because that's more of latency oriented, whereas HD streaming and all, which is more of high throughput usage, that's better done on the 5 GHz band, which has a much larger throughput of 867 Mbps. Then you have boosted throughput through MU-MIMO. That's basically telling you that you can have 2 simultaneous data streams connected to one device. So if your router has MU-MIMO and this thing has MU-MIMO, it can connect 2 streams at one time. So usually one stream is limited to around 100 to 150 Mbps, and using this particular technology, that is MU-MIMO, you can double that. So one device can actually access 400 Mbps, roughly twice of that. So basically it's 100 or 150 into 2. That's the amount of data each band can consume, and 5 GHz band is actually using a much thicker pipe. So net, what you should get from this is that it's going to use a lot more bandwidth, or rather it's going to make a lot more bandwidth available for you. The last point is about this being rather small. It's about 40.5 millimeters, whereas standard USB flash drives, that is pen drives for data transfer and all, is going to be 65 millimeters long. And then we have just a summary of the same things that we saw earlier. Now let's open the box up and see what's on the inside. We find on the inside you have a little plastic clamshell packaging. On the rear you have the device itself. It's quite tiny, we'll come to that later. There's a little tab over here, underneath which you can see the quick installation guide from TP-Link. This is what you'd use to set it up with your laptop or your Mac device. Aside from that, you also have a resource CD. So this will have the drivers, the setup utility, and anything else, datasheet, warranty information, all those things that would be necessary for you to have regarding the TP-Link Archer T3U wireless USB adapter. And the USB adapter itself is covered in a plastic film. We can peel that off and you can see how it looks like. It's very shiny and very compact at it. It's got a nice crystalline design. Aside from that, it's practically a normal USB dongle, but it's very capable and very powerful. And you can see it's blue, so that's USB 3.0. So that was it for this particular unboxing of the TP-Link T3U, Archer T3U mini wireless USB adapter, which has support for MU-MIMO, which is very beneficial. Thank you.